Regarding Clause 4.2, understanding the needs and expectations of interested parties, ISO 9001:2015 states that organizations must determine requirements related to their customers. This principle, seemingly obvious, involves identifying the customers, understanding their needs, and providing products or services to meet these needs, a basic concept in business management. However, a less obvious but crucial aspect is the development of a process to identify and determine the requirements related to what ISO 9001:2015 defines as interested parties. These parties, whether internal or external to the organization, play a significant role in the quality management system. They can influence the organization's ability to produce the desired outcomes or be affected by its operations, products, and services. The first step is to identify these parties for each organization. These parties vary depending on the nature of the products and services offered by the business. Once the relevant parties have been identified, the organization must develop processes to define specific requirements for these parties, as well as the potential impact of the organization's operations on them. Take, for example, an organization increasing its production to meet a client need. It must consider whether its suppliers can support this increased demand, if shipping companies can handle the increased volumes and timelines, and if employees can meet these additional demands while complying with regulations and union agreements. ISO 9001:2015 does not specify how an organization should determine these requirements, or identify interested parties. It is up to each organization to develop these processes based on their relevance to its own quality management system, QMS, with an obligation to monitor and review this information regularly. Although ISO 9001 does not require organizations to maintain documents or records of the process involving interested parties, it would be challenging for an organization to demonstrate compliance with the standard, or to perform an adequate review without some form of documentation. Conclusion: adhering to the requirements of ISO 9001:2015 is essential for organizations, not only for producing products and services that consistently meet customer and regulatory requirements, but also for effectively managing relationships with all interested parties.